Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Reasons here, and I've never made a video like this. I never intended to make a video like this, but after it happening 2 days in a row and them still trying to keep my internet offline, like I'm still getting flooded as we speak, I decided that it's come to a point where I've got to do this and I've got to try and get someone to do something about it, because this is absolutely ridiculous. As I've seen from loads of gameplays and on Twitter and everyone who still plays GB quite actively, host booting is quite a massive thing now. And as a lot of you know, I don't really play GB that much anymore. I only played with school friends anyway, and they tended to drift away from GB, so did I. But my friend asked me if I wanted to play some RMG on Black Ops this weekend, and I had nothing else to do, so I decided to do it. We got rank 1 in one of our first games, and in the first map one of our players gets host booted. It's really obvious because they tried to host boot me first. The link for that is in the description if you want to watch that video. But then which comes to this video where we got them again today, and they sent me a message before the game. All of them did. After, they were quite embarrassed that the video went up, as they keep commenting on the video and they keep sending me messages promising that they had no involvement in it. So you'd think that they wouldn't do it again, wouldn't you? He even sent me a message before the game saying it's time for me to clear my name and stuff like that. So I thought, yeah, it's going to be a good game. So I'm going to start the video now, and I'm going to do a commentary over it so you can see. So first map was Demolition, and we're actually winning 1-0. We're about to win 2-0, and as you can see, their players are leaving. This is actually their host. So we're about to win this, and no connection problems at all. Not one of us went even to 2-bar, anything like that. It was a perfect game, or a normal game is what you'd think. And yeah, we won 2-0. So that was the first game, and all of their players left, so it was actually our host now. So we went to host the second map, which was CTF Lockdown. And that game started, and we wasn't expecting anything. That game just started, and we was expecting to play. One thing that happened though, that PaNdaH got subbed in, and if you watched yesterday's video, PaNdaH was actually in the lobby before the start of the first map where one of our players got host booted, and he left just before the start of the game, like he didn't actually play, and then one of our players gets host booted. It was a bit odd, so obviously PaNdaH was in there to get our IPs, and look, PaNdaH's in here again. We're about to start, and Zulu joins. So we're thinking, well, what's actually happening here? Who's playing? We're just going to pick a team anyway. And one of their teammates kills me, saying that PaNdaH's having connection problems, so PaNdaH can't play. Even though PaNdaH is clearly 4-bar there, so I don't know what he's talking about. You can then go on to see that PaNdaH actually leaves the lobby and doesn't even feature in this game at all. So you have to think to yourself that it is PaNdaH. Yesterday I did believe it was Dannny. I sent out on Twitter and asked people what they thought, and apparently Dannny is a known host booter. So whether it was Dannny as well, we don't know. But it's just a bit odd how PaNdaH's in the lobby before both maps of one of our players gets host booted. So I've speeded it up here. PaNdaH does actually leave the lobby just before the game starts, and Zulu plays instead. So this is just showing you that. And guys, I had no intention, I've never had an intention of making this video, but he's actually added me on Skype, and he keeps shutting my internet off as we speak. My internet is still off now. He's still attacking me and laughing about it and deleting all of his messages on Skype, but I've got proof of him saying that he can acquire our IP. So here we go, halfway through the first side of the first map, the second map, and Walshy actually times out, and they said to us that Walshy actually left the game and he turned his Xbox off, but that would come up as disconnection error. So we clearly got lagged. He clearly got host booted there, but we decided we'd carry on and play. They capped 2 flags while Walshy lagged out. We ended up losing by 2 flags, so quite annoying, but we thought whatever, we'll just play last map anyway. And last map was TDM, which is a downfall on OVR, but whatever. And we're actually winning by 8 kills here, which is quite a high amount. If any of you have played TDM, you will know that in GB it is quite sweaty and not many kills are made. So winning by 8 or 7 kills as we are now, it's quite a high difference. And as you can see, I'm starting to lag. We are actually winning. We've got 2.5, 3 minutes left in the game. Why would I lag myself out? That makes no sense whatsoever. And they actually said to me that I turned my Xbox off, and they knew I was going to come back or whatever, I don't know. But as you can see here, I finally get host booted. You can see how laggy my game's going. I've had no problem with the connection up until now, and I'm lagging like absolute hell here. I still haven't got red bar for some reason. I don't know what that's all about, but I do eventually get host booted out of the game. So that's just the evidence of them clearly host booting, and I don't actually know what to do with this evidence. I know they're probably going to get the win anyway. I've got some images at the end to prove that it is actually PaNdaH who's host booting me, because he's laughing about it on Skype, saying that his booter only costs £3 and all stuff like that. So as you can see, I've finally been lagged out the game. I clearly never dashboarded. I never turned my Xbox off. I never done nothing. They're just trying to lie about host booting people, and it really has ruined game battles. I can see what people mean now. They keep sending me messages like, "Oh, you mad, bro," and stuff like that. No, I'm not mad. It's just stupid. It's just I think I left at the right time, to be honest. But yeah, just red listing these guys. That PaNdaH, Dannny, all of those. Zulu, who plays with them. ggVAA, who wasn't a part of it yesterday, and I have played him before, who hasn't host booted. But the team, basically, I'll put a link into the description of PaNdaH's GB and PaNdaH's team, which are the host booters, and just red listings to watch you guys to not even bother showing up to their games, as it is completely pointless. And we should try and do something about them to get them banned. He's already told me that he's going to change his gamer tag, but I doubt it changes GB, because his GB is so low, but his GB MLG rank is so low because he boots people out of the lobbies all the time. So yeah, guys, I've been reasons. I'm really sorry for making this video. It's not necessarily a rant, and I shouldn't have had to have made this video. The only reason I'm doing it is because my internet is still off now, and I thought I'd just do it. So I've got some screenshots of me putting in my Sky internet, because I've got two internets in the house. I pay for the Virgin one myself, and that's the one they keep attacking, or flooding, whatever you call it. And you see me, I'm just plugging in the wire to my Sky internet there. And I've never actually been host booted before, so this was quite a weird experience for me these last 2 days. You see, and you can see there the images are quite bad. I'll put like tiny pic images in there of better quality for you to see if you can't see them. That it is what he says, that you can acquire IPs, and then his name is Scott Senior, and then you can see his GB username is Scott Senior. So I've been reasons, guys. I know you haven't enjoyed this. I'll try and get better videos out the rest of this week. But something needs to be done about this, and I don't know who to go to. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed anyway. See you later, guys.